So this is summer, this is fall, so October to December. So now the kind of the way that I'll say is that here on top it says it comes out in 10 days, the first episode, right? So you kind of see, and it's based on popularity. So One Punch Man is gonna come out the first episode in 10 days, and something's in the bottom. It tells you where. I don't know,
So
like
the website.
yeah, I don't know a lot of these. Like
They're
I'm
probably
gonna
over there
click
from
it. Yeah.
Asia or something like that.
Yeah, Anime Planet. So I don't know a lot of these.
Europe.
I know this one's Crunchyroll, so, but this one's already out there, so it's in episode 13.
That one's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The
No,
graphics is cool.
That's the one
too.
with the trash, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually like it. I
Then,
haven't finished it.
yeah, well, they're in episode 13, but they say they're gonna make 24, so they got enough for that. So Spy Family season 3 is gonna start. What's interesting to me about Spy Family, you know, something that I didn't talk about is that the first and the second season kind of blended to me. I don't know if that happened to you, where they came out so quick that I honestly didn't know where one started and one finished. So I'm even a little confused about. I don't even know if I
think
saw
it's
it.
just like a regular show. Like I see, like you know how Fairy Tale,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, Ramen, and everything. Every day is a different thing.
Yeah.
It's like
So-
adventure or something like that.
so
When
then-
I read it, and then the anime came out, I'm like okay, but I don't know. It's just I like it. It's funny. I like the dog. I like Bond.
We got One Piece coming out,
But
episode 1146.
I'm lost in One Piece.
That's a lot. I mean, to put into perspective, if you were to watch one episode a day, which I get it, some people don't, but it's gonna take you 3 years to catch up. Like, I think it hurts itself by being so
it
long.
is.
It's just very
No
long.
comment on that. Like,
Yeah,
I know there's some people who are really into One Piece and everything.
Yeah.
All the years, imagínate.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of it.
All the mangas that we
Yeah.
have to be reading.
I'm a huge fan. Obviously, I'm a huge fan of it. It started in 1999.
Okay. I think we're like malfunction.
Hmm. Maybe she kind of wants to sit there.
Okay, remember that?
Yeah.
Seriously, Jinxie.
Jinxie. It started in 1999, so it's kind of crazy how like it's still going on. Honestly, it's cool when you find an anime that you really really love, because I guess you get to grow up with. It's like a long adventure. Does that make sense? Like a very long adventure. The only bad thing is that if you want to tell someone new to go on that adventure with you, it kind of sucks. Like it kind of sucks if you tell someone, hey, you're gonna have to see all this stuff. So I
And
hope.
in the beginning, if you care about the graphics,
Yeah. Well, they are.
don't even start.
They are remaking it. They're remaking it for two reasons. They're remaking it so the beginning and all that stuff can be cooler. And number two, they're chopping it down. I mean, it's like I said, I think it's great, but yeah, they're chopping it down. Moving on, the Tondemos Kill the Isekai, whatever. So this one is the cooking one. I did watch parts of it. It's a guy that just cooks for like these magical beasts and whatnot.
Oh, I remember the wolf. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a chill anime. It's like a very relaxing anime. The
Just
Boku no Hero Academia final season. It's kind of crazy for me. Sometimes you forget. I mean, again, that's kind of like life. But
Didn't it finish already? Or the manga finished?
yeah, the manga
Oh.
finished. But what I'm saying is that sometimes you forget that. Like this was big. Like this was a huge show, and it's over. Like it's kind of finishing.
Just checking how she is.
So it's
Baby girl.
it's like over, or it's gonna be over soon. I'll say something. I think it finished well. I mean, I'm not doing any
No spoilers.
yeah, I'm not doing any spoilers. But while I think it finished well, I do feel like maybe they could I don't know. Like I feel that they rushed the end. But hopefully it comes out better in the anime. So I think this is the Arafureta something.
It's familiar.
Yeah, you know this one. I think you can put the title. There you go. English title. Sorry, this will probably help people.
Yes.
Well, someone, guys. I know some people hate doing that.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Yeah.
That's my
Actually,
first
no, I
episode.
thought it was Hara Fureta. So it says, my status an assassin obviously exceeds the hero. So this one I'm interested in. I want to watch this one. But it's I mean, again, I hate saying it's the typical because it makes it seem like I'm not gonna enjoy it, and I hate saying that, and I'm trying to actually work on not saying that because like a lot of them are like, look what it says. It says, high school student summoned to another world where the student are granted cheat abilities. He's only gains the ability of a mediocre assassin, and what happens?
He's the strongest.
He's the strongest one, right? Like it's always like the bam, bam, bam. Like I know it's been happening a lot, but
I usually say it looks familiar because I read a lot.
Yeah.
Well, read a lot of mangas. But the translation from the title to the English and whatever, like,
yeah.
I'm like, and I'm not good with names. Horrible. I think I read it. So let's see.
Well,
Let's see what
it looks like I would
looks
like
familiar,
this.
looks
Like,
familiar,
it looks
yeah.
like maybe I would like it. I'm not sure. It says it's a action adventure fantasy light novel. Doesn't say how many episodes. Then Let This Grieving Soul Retire. Cour 2 Part 2. I could not. I'll probably watch it, but I did not like this. To me, the comedy. It was about a guy that he
I
has.
don't think it's that one.
Everybody's really strong,
Mm-hmm.
but except him. He's like a normal guy, like an actual normal guy. But he needs all these gadgets, like all these rings
okay,
and all
okay,
these
okay,
things to
okay.
become strong. But it's like, whatever, My friend's little sister has it in for me. This one comes out in 2 days, so for high schooler, the whole youthful experience staying, fun, friendships, and having a it's a complete waste of time. So when his best friend's sister, Iroha Koritana,
It's cute. I
keeps
think I read
teasing
that.
him, yeah, it looks cute. Comedy,
cute.
romance,
It's funny.
school,
That's
usually
what-
those are
typical thing.
that's why
I'm sorry, I'm gonna say typical. It is.
we always kind of catch ourselves saying like the typical
Hey, 20 years reading all that stuff, yeah.
action fantasy Togenanki, don't know. It says the bloodlines of an Oni have been passed down to certain humans. Long ago, the Oni are aware of their ferocity. However, their peace was shattered by an invention of Momotaro. So I guess the protagonist suddenly learns he is from Oni lineage. And
Sounds
following...
interesting, but
Yeah.
it is.
Is it an adventure?
From Netflix.
Actually, oh, Netflix. Yeah, we don't have
I don't
Netflix.
have Netflix.
Yeah, we don't have them. I mean, we'll see if we can get some.
Expensive.
What is it? Is this high dive? I think so, right? The monkey's high dive. So my gift level 9,900
We do have it, right?
gotcha backstab and backward. So this was coming out in a day. It says God created 9 races in the ancient times. Human were the weakest, most ridiculed among them. Then Light, a human boy, was fortunate enough to be invited to the party of all 9 races called the Assembly. He was happy being a member for a while. So I guess it's interesting. I'll probably watch this. I'll be happy to watch this one day. Hero without a class who even needs a skill. So now this is one that I'm very interested in because it's kind of everything that like a lot of things I like, which
It's not
is
for one of those all girl shit.
well, it doesn't say any. It doesn't say any of it, but it's.
Okay.
I'm very fond of adventure fantasy with comedy. Like that's, I like them going on an adventure, and that it's kind of comedy based. So it's kind of interesting. To Your Eternity,
Aw.
season 3, drama. Right now, I'm not
I
very
like
drama.
it, but it's so sad.
Yeah, and
I
then
really like it.
Crunchyroll.
That was cool.
really
It's funny. It's
Oh.
a romance funny.
okay. Well,
I
it's
read it and they
comedy romance. So starting also episode 1 and episode 2 will be streaming in one day. So
What? I thought it already came out. Oh, probably like in Japanese, maybe.
we'll do that.
Because I think I read. Okay, then I read it.
Yeah.
I read it. It's funny.
Yeah, you-
It is.
You have that tendency of saying
Sorry.
you've seen it when it
Yes.
hasn't even come out.
But it's funny. It's
Tales
funny.
of the Wedding Ring season 2. I don't know. I mean, this one has what you said. It's an ecchi fantasy harem isekai
Yeah, I don't like
romance.
her.
Yeah,
Sometimes
it's,
if they're funny, they don't just dedicate on the sexy
Yeah.
part. Yeah, it's funny. I love
Yeah.
that. But
Like-
they just want to like the girl wants to like all the girls want to like the other guy. Like, come on, guys.
I think
Or make it a little bit more like, no sé, échale ganas or something. I don't know.
I think this one ecchi means that they can be
Sexy.
but
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it's girl. It could be girls, guys, anything. Because
Mhm.
I learned this reading manga the other day. When I went into this one, it was just scenes that were sexy, funny, but not necessarily that it was the harem. Like once you add the harem, that is the girls with the guys or the guys with the girls. But if you take this away and you put this with comedy, because the one I was reading about the aliens had a little bit of etchy where the monster kind of got everybody butt naked. So, but I didn't know. I didn't know. So, yeah, I like these when you take this out. Gatherers, adventure, and isekai. So again, this is kind of my thing: adventure, fantasy. It doesn't say comedy, but it's kind of your typical thing. And then Watari's Kun's, don't know what that is. It's about to collapse. Comedy drama, school. So don't know. It says Watari lives solely for his little sister until his chaotic childhood friend storms back into his life. So I think
the chaotic one is the one.
I
read it.
I like these.
Right.
I like these because I'm very fond of these because the idea is that there's this guy girl just living, right? And then you get a new person. And then you get like a new person and they take them out of the routine, right? That's kind of the idea.
I think he's just working or something like that.
And like the kind of reminds you of the Oran High School Club, that it kind of takes the girl out of the routine. So, but sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't go that well. Then a wild last boss appears. They're in episode 2 apparently. It says an MMO gamer awakens as a black-winged tyrant, Lufus Mafhal, rising from her sealed fate only to find it's very real. Her defeat 200 years ago unleashed a monster of death and legends one of terror. Again, adventure fantasy, I usually tend to like those.
I read a lot of romance stories. I didn't read them.
That looks okay. We'll try to see. My Awkward Senpai. Okay. Crunchyroll. 14 hours, so yeah. Kanawa has a secret. Even though she has a reputation in the office as intense, strict, and scary, she's actually just awkward. So when she learns she has to train Kamigawa, the cute nerdy newbie, she's at a complete loss. Can this awkward senpai figure out how to handle her buddy feelings? Like, this is the type of stuff that I watch.
Yeah. It's funny, it's cute.
Yeah, this is the type of stuff that I watch. Chitose is in a Remion bottle. So this is where it's like the comedy harem. So again, if you take this out, to me it's just I hate that every episode is just because episode 1 about her, episode 2 about her, episode 3 about her, episode 4 about her, and then episode 5 they all fight.
There's a lot of people that like that. I guess they're gonna dedicate all those whatever.
I like when they kind of meet up. That's why I like that Konosuba, because they show girl 1, girl 2, girl 3, and then they go on an adventure. Like they go. And these ones, I sometimes feel like they get stuck with a character. Like I want them to go work or go to school or go to something. The other day I was watching an old one at night. I forget the name of it, but it was about a bunch of girls. It was a bunch of girls making anime. And I don't know if you've seen it. And it's just that. It's just a bunch of girls watching anime. And it was cool because it's like it's a serious thing. Like they're showing recording lines and doing the whole thing, and I thought it was gonna be kind of like whatever. It was kind of fun. Don't worry about it. This is more about the content than the thing. The banished court magicians aim to become the strongest. Like a lot of stuff, really. Like
it's a lot of adventure stuff coming out.
Yeah, which I like because I remember telling you these last couple of weeks that I like just going, like take me on a new world with new monos and monsters. So it says here, Alec Egret is cast aside and except for only knowing support magic. But just as he hits rock bottom, he reunites with Yorha Aisens, a former comrade from the legendary party Lasting Period. Invited to rejoin the team that once made history, Alec returns to dungeon exploration and begins a new chapter in his life. A lot of isekai, a lot of isekai is kind of like starting that. Like that start. Sometimes I don't get why they do that. They should just start the story, but they always want to drop the I died in a school bus fire, and then I was reborn. I was reincarnated with a useless power.
I've been reading more about the reincarnated one. Now the person. reincarnated, not the one who go to a different world.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let's see.
And it's okay. I get it. They're trying to give it like, but honestly, it does nothing for me. Like I remember the beginning is like, oh, the person died and then they got reincarnated and then they start the whole new journey, right? Or they sacrificed themselves, and the gods took pity on the guy or girl and they gave them a power as a here you go, like kind of do your thing. But to me, it's like honestly, the first episode is like almost skip. Like, okay,
I don't care.
You're gonna
It's
die.
just,
You're gonna die. You sad life. Okay, let's go to the adventure part. Like I don't care so much about.
The one lady I read was hilarious. The typical thing that but this was, she was, I guess, in Earth. She got, I don't know, ran over by something, and she got reincarnated by her favorite novel or something like that, or game, one of those two. But they gave her a lot of money. But she's just an extra. But I think hopefully they make an anime on it.
Oh, my monitor died. Oh, there you go.
Probably they make a anime.
So this one is Dad is a hero, Mom is a spirit,
and
I'm a reincarnator. So fantasy isekai reverse harem, which is one girl, a bunch of guys. Ellen is an 8-year-old girl, half spirit. I don't care much for these. It's not that it's an 8-year-old, is that they gotta limit themselves to a certain thing.
Grow up,
yeah.
So it's like half of it, and then they're big.
Yeah, it's like that.
Sometimes.
So, inexpressive Kashiwara and expressive Uta. Okay, comedy romance school. Kashiwara Sanfei is a masterpiece of stoicism. Her classmates, Uta-kun, a walking explosion of emotions determined to crack her calm. Well, spoiler, is not working. But sometimes between his failed surprises and her secret smiles, these polar opposite classes might just be into each other. Okay, yeah, you're typical again. Little Miss Vampire can suck, right? Okay. With her cool, mysterious aura, a transfer student, Luna, is already the most popular girl in their class. Otori, on the other hand, is so average, he's practically a background character. The thought of ever speaking with Luna never even crossed his mind until he accidentally discovers her secret. She's a vampire who absolutely terrible at sucking blood.
Nope, not for me.
I don't know where this goes. This monster wants to eat me. Okay. Drama. Girls love supernatural. Okay.
Yeah. I'm not into drama.
Yeah, I'm not
that much.
I'm not into drama either. And then Ranma and a half second season. So I like.
I haven't even seen. Well, I've seen the old Ranma, so I don't know how the new ones are.
It's comedy, fantasy, gender bender. Okay. Past the monster, meet my lady. Okay. And any proper lady must cultivate refined taste, and Lady Melfiera, delicacy of choice, is monsters. Unfortunately, society frowns upon such unladylike cravings and brands herself as a voracious villainess. Okay. I guess. And then
this would be funny. They didn't put funny? No.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna come out in a couple hours tomorrow, release.
Solo camping for 2.
Nice.
I was seeing just something interesting about this anime is that when I was watching it, I just got kind of caught because it was in Spanish, and I usually kind of have a soft touch for the underdog. Like I usually do. Like when I see the biggest, like on the top, you see the biggest anime. It's like, oh, My Hero Academia. But sometimes I feel like these guys, they put effort into the stuff as best as they can.
They're like social, like the ones that like van arriba, como que no sé.
Yeah, and so in some, I mean, I'm not saying I saw a couple of episodes and I kind of skipped on some. It's not the best, it's not the worst, but honestly, it actually has its little space. And so if anybody wants to see a camping anime, I thought it was all right. Mechanical Marine. Now this one, for some reason, so there is this website, and I'll show it right here. This website, and in this website, you get to play a game, and you get like the game that you get to play. I forgot. It's like fantasy anime where you pick the top animes, and it's like a tournament. And the idea is that you guess which one is gonna be the best one. And apparently, for a lot, this one might be one of the top ones. Yeah, for some people, like that might be one of the top.
I haven't read it, so.
And apparently, it's just that he was a boy, she was a robot, and he thinks she's a robot.
You know.
You know.
Oh, okay. Yes, I did read it. I didn't.
Oh, really?
It wasn't my thing.
No. And then Dust Beyond the End of the World, drama, sci-fi.
It wasn't my thing.
Sanda. And I think from here, this probably the last, like the very last. Yeah, Bed and Breakfast. I know this one.
We saw the first
Yeah,
season.
we saw parts of it. I liked it.
It was calm.
I did. Yeah, it was calm. I didn't finish it. I never finished, but it's kind of cool. It's getting a second one because it was a calm, chill thing. It says hands off.
Nope, not for me.
Sawarana, whatever.
I read too many of those.
Giving massages that feel way too good. His special skill, giving massages that feel way too good.
So he's a massage therapist, right?
In order to secure a special scholarship for medical school. Okay.
Have to pop out one.
Well, let me save this. Let me save this for later. The Dark History of the Reincarnated Villainess. So, comedy, fantasy, romance, villainous. So I think this is kind of like another one where they're coming out, right? They're coming out the yeah. It's the they're doing a lot of these where, like you said, that they're reincarnating into a book or reincarnating into a game, which is interesting actually. But
there's been a lot.
Because
well, I guess back then it was, but I guess right now they're doing more anime of that.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Or whatever companies are putting in or whatever, you know.
Sometimes I wonder. I'm really
don't know
curious.
How they go with it, or how the.
I wonder how exactly. I do wonder how they choose, like how they say.
Or whatever's mainstream for apparently for youngsters, right? But they want money.
Well, also for I mean, I'm sure there's must be a budget.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure like something that I'm seeing also here is the names, like it says Quad. So those are the studios making it. Aijado, Madhouse, or whatever. And what I am noticing is that I guess you would get a group of people, right, that are artists, and you would be like, hey, we can handle an anime.
Mm-hmm.
And they might not pay you top dollar, but they say, well, here you go, like, give it a shot. And they might give you a...
They should at least also give them whatever they sell, right? But whatever.
Yes.
Corporate's gonna be corporate.
So this one is also Crunchyroll, Yano Kun's Ordinary Days, comedy romance. Cool. So another chill one.
But I read that one.
Is it good? Is
The
it
dance
bad?
one.
Oh, this one dance.
Yeah, it's alright.
Performing arts, school, sports.
It's alright.
So we came out already of the sports era, right? Like remember when there was the volleyball, the swimming, the bicycle, this thing, like it's kind of gone.
And then they went to the fighting ones, like the Tekken Titans, the Demon Slayer.
And then like the isekais, that you know that I die and you die.
Right now, all the reincarnated.
I think we are in the. I think right now we are in the I am the weakest, but in reality I'm not. I think that's kind of in the era that we're in.
Or I'm
right?
quiet, but you don't want to say anything.
Yeah. So isekai now these, I never got the gist of this, honestly. Like we've seen them, yeah. We
of them. So I'm like, okay, I go by the story. I read the first 3 chapters. I don't like them. Next.
From what I understand, they're parodies of a bunch of animes, and they kind of have fun with the thing. But I never seen them. Maybe I should see one or some, but never paid much attention to it.
I only read like 2 of them sometimes.
Alma-chan wants to be a family, so comedy, romance, sci-fi. Okay. She's small, she's sweet, and she's capable of obliterating a tank in 3 seconds. I guess. Hintama, which obviously is a long-running comedy show.
One, yeah. It's coming back already? Or it's the same one?
It's probably new season. I will grant it that there have been moments where I feel like I don't have anything to watch, and I just put any episode, and it's bananas. Like it always surprises me how bananas that show is. And I think this is kind of where we run out now. Something that I wanted to say here, and even to you, which I find interesting, is this. So from here forward, they don't have in Crunchyroll nor High Dive, but they are. I think they are released in Japan. Now, I don't know, and I will ask my friend where he watches them, but he has told me a bunch of animes that are
Que no saben.
they're not here, at least not in America or in
Or
the
they don't
world.
promote it. Like
Yeah,
they don't.
they're not promoted,
But they're
they're
in
not-
the system.
Yeah, but they're very famous. So like this is one of them, Dust Beyond, Star Brighter Than the Sun, like another one that we'll see. Uma Musume, this one's like a series about her, which they did say that the first one was great, but and I think that one might be on Netflix. Touring After the Apocalypse, two young girls, kind of remind me of the motorcycle one. Case Closed, Detective Conan, What is Detective Conan, Pokemon.
Oh, they're actually doing one of those? I would love to see that one. When does it come out? October 14th.
So in 12 days. Again, when we just to be clear, if anybody sees this, when we say it's gonna come out in Japanese, like with subtitles.
Can you
But that's
transfer
it.
me the digital manga?
The what?
This one. Pass me that. Porque mine is until chapter 20 something.
But what?
For
There's
me?
no. Well, what?
Oh, I thought you said for this.
No. This is just a website to show you the
Me lo pasas.
things.
Let me just get the name.
Yeah, sure.
Well, they have a first season, or not first season, but the dad and mom instead of him. So, and then I think that's the second one. So hopefully it comes out great. But it's kind of supposed to be not hentai. It's more like a love. What's the other word that you guys said? Hi something. The gender. What's the gender? ¿Cómo se llama? The sexy versions.
Itchy.
Itchy. But they have like the dad and mom and everything has like the hentai version. So I'm like, I don't know if that's supposed to be here, but whatever. Probably they made it less of it. But it's a cool love story.
So then we got Pokemon Horizon, the series, which I'm guessing is just ongoing. Tojima wants to be a comment. I've been seeing a lot of fuzz about this. I don't know what this is about. I just been seeing a lot of fuzz about it. I don't know. I don't know. I do know it's a manga that is catching. I'm not saying it's super famous, but I've been seeing people being excited about
I
it.
have not read it. Yeah.
Then A Mangaka's Weirdly Wonderful Workplace, adult cast comedy of Taco. These, it sounds stupid, but these are the ones I like because it's kind of like they sometimes show you actual stuff. Like it says here, she's a novice manga artist and is finally publishing her beloved manga. And I kind of like that sometimes they show you what life is for those people, because we never. Here in the U.S., you really don't see.
It's nothing to do how it was.
Yeah, or here in the U.S., you don't get to see like a manga creator. Like where? Here, where? Like I don't see where you see a manga creator, much less an anime guy.
And they probably do it at the house instead of going to.
Yeah,
stuff.
and it's very. So I like when they show us things that are not from here. Let's play episode 2. So that was already in episode 2. It says it's a comic book, which is interesting. Samara Jan is a developer in Los Angeles where she's about to achieve her dreams being with her first video game. That is until a popular streamer gives the game a scathing review. Even worse, Sam finds out the troublesome critic is now her new neighbor. Get lost in a comedic, romantic, all-too-real. This is something that I would probably like. Like I would never heard of it. Blue Orchestra, obviously again, can't see it here. Forget That Night and Potion Wagami no whatever. So as you can see, even this one, these are like ones that I feel kind of. I don't want to say I feel sad, but I do feel sometimes that they miss like the great stuff by doing that. It's kind of cool that sometimes you get to see ones that you read because they won't come out. You know what I mean? Notia, Crunchyroll. So this one is coming out. Now, just seeing this with you, it's clear to me that we have
totally opposite.
We have seen like 40 animes, and sometimes.
I'm reading it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. Something that I will say to like again anybody that watches is that sometimes when you order Crunchyroll or whatever, you kind of see 4 or 5, and then you scroll and you're like, oh, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know, I'm done. Not maybe because you don't see any, but when I saw this page, it really showed me like, hey, there is like a bunch of stuff that you might be missing. Because think about it, Crunchyroll on the top, they only show you like the top, and that's it. And you really have to go down and click to look. And some of these
What's
like
mainstream? That's the only thing they show.
Like for me, I would like to see this one. It's gonna come on Crunchyroll, but it's gonna be and I'll say something. I was watching Crunchyroll yesterday, and they're in episode 2. Like, this is already out. I had never seen this announced, put, place, nothing. So that's why I'm saying that when I saw this page, I really liked it because I will find things that maybe give it a chance. And that's kind of what I've been watching. That a lot of this stuff, most people don't give it a chance. Like this, Shabake. No one will see this. Not because it's not good. I'm just saying that it might not come out on the front page. This one also, plus size misadventures in love, comedy romance, Crunchyroll. So like another one that's coming out. Yeah. And now I do try
4 days,
to.
4 days.
I do try to remember the thing. Like this one I know is big, but I'm like I don't know who the hell they are.
I'm not good with names.
Yeah, it looks like SICV Sesam. So a musical one. Okay. However, they're actually heroines in disguise fighting against mysterious force threatening the world. Okay. So again, like this is one that I would have never, ever in my life seen. Okay. Monster Strike. Like this sounds interesting to me, but it's nowhere. So this is one where you're like, okay, well, I guess we can't see that.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think we're reaching the movies and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to get like.
Which is that one?
Which one?
Chikawa. I've been seeing a lot of people want that one.
Well, it says, what's Ichikawa? No one's really sure. But everyone can see they're small, they're cute, and they're always having fun time. It says it's in high dive.
We should see one.
Yeah. Episode 281.
Yeah, we should see it.
Holy crap.
Because a lot of people
They might be 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It looks like not a Digimon, a Tamagotchi or whatever.
Because todos in the do you have any more Chihuahua?
Anyways, but yeah, I just wanted to like the idea to me.
I don't know, but that dinosaur is cute. Or the dragon?
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
What I wanted to do here, just to give you perspective, is that maybe in 2 weeks, like I would like to go back in 2 weeks and kind of go back and be like, hey, we saw maybe this one had sucked, it didn't suck, and it'll just be interesting to see if maybe something surprises us. Now, obviously, here they're showing a lot of cartoons that are coming out over there. Obviously, these don't come out here, but that's exactly what I said, that these do not come out here. And for anybody else that watches, that's the webpage. You can see on the top, but if you can also put movies. And besides these 2 that are coming out for us only, the rest of Japan gets a bunch. And like they get a bunch of movies that we will never get. And that's also like the cool part about if you kind of inform yourself, or OVAs for people that also that, you know. But yeah, like I could tell that I guess when I was seeing this, it's just that
I expect they made it over.
Yeah, and I get they cannot bring everything 100%. Look, there's a cinnamon roll animation. Oh my god, this is in YouTube. Okay, well, let me move on.